My next guest is also a Gold Star wife, Brittany Jacobs. Her husband, Marine Corps Sergeant Chris Jacobs, was killed during a training exercise 6 years ago, and she joins me tonight. It's good to have you here, Brittany. Good evening to you.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I mean, it's obviously we all feel for her, and you can put yourself in her shoes far more than most of us. What's your reaction to all of the back and forth that the president is, still tweeting about this? What does it make you feel?
First and foremost, I just want to send my condolences to Ms. Johnson and her family. This is such a difficult time. I've lost my husband, as we know, and I know what it feels like. It hurts and it's hard, and emotions are just really high right now with her. Honestly, the president has been nothing but amazing to me and my family, and I think it's sad the way the media, not the media, but per se, the way everyone's politicizing it. The president, I think when he called her, I think he had the best of intentions. I feel that no president would call a family member, especially as soon as they lost their loved one, and say, anything that they think that would offend them or upset them. By no means are her feelings wrong, and they're hers, but it's a sad thing that has happened. And I think that people just need to step back and give the president a chance and see that, he was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to support this family, and just see the good in it. I feel like he was trying to be supportive and caring, and I feel like it's just been twisted all around. That's not the president that I know and that I have an experience with. He's been so caring to me and my family.
I thought it was very interesting when we just spoke with Lieutenant Colonel Michael Waltz, because he said that he has spoken to grieving families, and he said sometimes they respond very well and sometimes they're very angry at you. And I think everyone understands both of those reactions. I mean, you're going to have feelings about what they were doing there, whether or not, you feel it's right or wrong. There's so many complicated feelings with how anybody takes it in when they receive this news or that outreach. Go ahead. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I said, and you have lots of questions. I'm sure she is just wanting so many answers right now, and she's not getting them. And I know that's difficult too. It will come in time, but I know it's difficult for her.
Yeah. She talked about, not being able to see her husband's body. And, we just heard from General Dunford. He said that, sometimes we don't recommend it. I mean, that is so heartbreaking, and you can feel her pain on that. What's your response to that?
My heart goes out to her for that, because that would rip my heart out. It took me a while to be able to view my husband after his death, but I was very blessed and thankful that I had the chance to view him. My heart breaks for her, because I cannot imagine not being able to see him if I wanted to and say my last goodbyes.
Brittany Jacobs, Gold Star wife, we thank you for your sacrifice and your family's sacrifice and your husband's sacrifice, of course. Thank you so much for talking with us tonight. Good to see you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.